So the food truck thing, the Friday night food trucks, we've done it once. Well, we'll do it again this Friday on the 14th. And then we got some other dates. Tomorrow we'll know a little bit more because we're going to meet up. So that whole thing, I mean, that's Freddie. We got Freddie that does hot dogs. I mean, that's him and Julie, the one that runs the block over there. She runs the block. That's where After Hours is at. So Freddie and Julie, the whole concept idea that was theirs. Freddie asked me, he said, "Hey man, you want to be a part of it? Would you help me with the social media part of it, the advertising part?" I said, "Yeah, I'm down for that." So it's kind of separate, but with that I get to throw my logo on it, I get to throw my name on it. So yeah, the more times people see my name and my logo, and it helped out, man. I seen a couple things last night. What was weird is that about 4 people approached me, and I didn't know these people. I mean, I recognized one of them. Another one I didn't. The other 2 I'd never seen them before. But a lady asked me, and I don't know where it came from, but she asked me why I was giving stuff away. Kind of like in an attitude way. Because I can, because I want to. I kind of got lippy. Like, well, what's your business? Why do you care?
Why you got a problem with it?
Yeah. So that would a couple other people.
What'd she say?
That was it.
That was all she said.
Yeah, just she got like, because I got. I mean, when you come at me with that kind of attitude, I mean, I'm gonna come back pretty hard. I mean, I don't hold back. So.
You gotta get them haters, dude. If you ain't got some people talking shit, you're doing nothing, dude.
Yeah. So that was that, and then a couple 2 people just kind of thanked me out of the blue, which is kind of cool. I mean, that was nice. I mean, that was a nice one. That you got. People are respecting you, kind of because you got to earn that, especially in this town. And then another guy that came up to me, he said, he stopped me and he asked me, he's like, "Are you Juan?" I said, "Yeah." He's all, "I see you always on Facebook and always doing a lot of things for the town." He's all, "Thanks for doing that stuff." That was kind of cool. I mean, it caught me off guard for sure. So those type of things are cool. So when Freddie asked me to do that stuff, it just falls in the same thing. I get my name out there. People might come and shop with me. People might not ever come shop, but they're following me. They're looking at my social media. That's what helps that. Cause
no, they're watching. Even if they don't say they're watching or they don't hit the like button, they're watching. Like that guy, like props to him, dude. He came up. He's like, "Hey, that's good shit that you're doing." There's a lot more people that are thinking that. It's just that a lot of them don't want to come up to you and say it because they're like, "I'm gonna look like a little bitch," going up. Like if we're honest, dude, that's what they're.
I'm gonna look weird going up to this fucking random person and just giving him props.
He was just walking by with his kid when we were talking to Jordan when we were going up to you.
Okay.
So yeah, when it was right there when we crossed the street, but kind of caught me off guard. But I was like, "That's kind of cool. That's cool." Yeah. That's nice of him. I give him props for that coming up, just like you said, just out of nowhere, and helps. It motivates me to do more. So.
Yeah, like that you see like it's hitting a little bit and getting some traction on that. Yeah. But what's like kind of like the end goal for the Food Truck Fridays that they got? So for the first one that Freddie set up, we got canceled. Well, he canceled it because of the rain. The reason for that, because I was like, "Dude, just do it. Let's do it." I was all pushing for it because we'd already done the legwork. We did all this prepping to get ready. And that was on me. I was wrong. He was right, because he told me afterwards. He told me, "Dude, you got to think about it. There's 6 of us that are gonna have all this food, and we get rained out. We gonna throw it in the trash. There goes your profit probably for the next 2 events that you do, because you got to make up the food that you threw in the trash. And then so I understood that one. So then we went 2 weeks and. Came up with, and it almost canceled that one, dude, because it rained till 3:00 that day. The whole day, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, it was downpouring. I kept texting Freddie and I said, "Are you sure, man? Are you sure you're gonna do this? Are you sure?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's supposed to be cleared up," and it cleared up in nicer than hell that afternoon. And he was the first one to sell out there. The event was supposed to be from 5 to 10. He sold out at by, I don't know, what was the time we get there?
It was like 6:37.
So he probably sold out about 7:30 or 8, somewhere in there.
He sold out like at 7.
Yeah. So. And then it was kind of nice because everybody got to sell out then. So the event was over before the 10:00 that they had planned because there was that many people. So it was. I give him props for that. Freddie planned it out pretty good. They did it. They did it all right.
Yeah. I think they were they weren't expecting as much people to go to because it was like the first event.
Yeah, definitely the first event.
That might have been like a reason why they sold out too. It's just they were expecting a little bit of people, but then a whole bunch more just showed up.
Yeah, so they did good. I mean, I didn't think they're gonna. I didn't expect that many people. He didn't at all. I mean, the video, the clip that we did, he even tell you on that. I mean, he was not expected at all. So, and it kind of was nice because it went off. The time he did that one, it just followed right into 4th of July. So, and then now even into Bobstock. So it helped the vendors there. It helped all of them that week. Had to have a good night that Friday on the first time having the truck thing, going into the rodeo because a lot of them were at the rodeo, and then we were right after that to Bobstock. So it helped those guys out quite a bit.
No, that's good for them to do all that.
I like it though because I don't know how what they're planning to do, to do with that stuff is, but like once a month type of thing to just get people out and about more money flowing in the economy here in
I think that's what he's wanting to do is, and that's something get Freddie on here in the next week or two. It'd be good for you guys to get him. I think that's what his idea is maybe once a month, maybe throughout the summer. I don't know how far into the colder months because it's kind of hard to do it then, but I think that's his plan, and that's and all goes to if the block also has the time to do that too, because they book events too and got stuff going on over there. And it helps out because it works with after hours because everybody's at the bar there.
It'd almost be good to do something similar that we're talking about with Bobstock, fencing it in or whatever, and being able to grab a drink from after hours, go walk around to the other food trucks.
And I think that'll be the future. I don't want to say because it's hard to do that right away. I mean, with the licensing and liquor licensing, they have us held tight. Right? They'll say oh yeah, we're gonna let you, and then they don't. And then you got to apply for this and apply for that. You got to get city permission, county permission, and the state permission. So it's a pain in the ass, dude. And again, it also costs money to get those permits to extend out. So
yeah. So one of the biggest things, I mean, just like we're talking about it, is seating tables. I think that'd be that'd be prime. That's one that
was one of those the missed thing. It sounds dumb, but I don't think it was with the cancellation of the first one, and then when they did this, it just was not thought of right away. They were going to bring tables and chairs, and then just I think kind of got missed. And tomorrow we're going to meet up, and hopefully that's something that we talk about when we get handled tomorrow on Tuesday.